The weirwood is the species of deciduous trees found in Westeros, most commonly in the north and beyond the wall. The five-pointed leaves and the sap of weirwoods are blood red, while the smooth bark on their white trunks and wood are bone white. Most weirwoods have faces carved into their trunks. In some cases, sap has collected in the crevices of the carved faces, giving the trees red eyes, which have been known to drip sap as if the trees were weeping. A weirwood will live forever if undisturbed. Weirwoods once grew throughout Westeros, although they never took to the thinner soil of the Iron Islands. The children of the forest are said to have carved faces in weirwoods during the Dawn Age, before the coming of the first man across the narrow sea. After the first men took up the faith of the old gods, they created godswoods within their castle walls and villages, where a single weirwood, known as the Heart Tree, was planted so the gods could be worshipped. With the invasion of Westeros by Andals came the Faith of the Seven. Some first men allied with children of the forest, such as the Weirwood Alliance, but the Andals eventually conquered most of Westeros. Weirwoods came to represent the older faith, and most were cut or burned down. Many Andal kings retained weirwoods in their castles' godswoods in order to prevent religious warfare and consolidate their victories. Wild weirwood groves are said to remain on the Isle of Faces, where the children and the first men agreed to the peace. The Andals never conquered the north, and worship of the old gods remained strong there. Weirwoods still grow in the forest of the north and are prevalent beyond the wall. Weirwoods are considered sacred to the followers of the old gods, and children of the forest believe weirwoods are the gods. The greenseers of the children of the forest can see through the eyes of weirwoods with carved faces. Since trees have no sense of time, the greenseer can see into the past or present when looking through the eyes of a tree. It is said that through the faces, the old gods watch over the followers and bear the witness to important events, such as marriages. It is said that it is impossible to lie in the presence of a heart tree. Thousands of years ago, the entrails of the condemned were sometimes placed in the branches of weirwoods. The Skagasi allegedly still maintain this practice. The Ironborn believe the demon tree Ig had pale wood and fed on human flesh, suggesting a possible connection with weirwoods. The Night's Watch uses a grove of 9 weirwoods in the haunted forest half a league from Castle Black as a godswood when necessary. The wood of the weirwood is an excellent, though expensive building material because it doesn't rot. It can be used for making bows, spears, and arrows. Ygritte and Bryndin rivers both have horn and weirwood bows, and the children of the forest are said to have used weirwood bows. Styr has a long bronze and weirwood spear. Weirwood can also be used to make furniture. The meeting table of the King's Guard in the Red Keep is made of white weirwood, fashioned into the shape of a shield and supported by 3 white stallions. The throne, as well as the moon door of House Arryn in the Eyrie, are carved out of weirwood. Weirwood is also used in architecture for things such as Black Gate of Nightfort and rafters of Harrenhal and White Walls. One of the main doors of the House of Black and White in Braavos is made of weirwood, the other is made of ebony. Its chairs are also made of the 2 materials. Top Hammod's shop in King's Landing has doors carved out of ebony and weirwood, showing a hunting scene. Additionally, the doors of the room with the Splendor of Wizards, a mirage depicting the Undying Ones in their prime, are made of weirwood and ebony in the House of the Undying. Well has a pin with a carved weirwood face that holds her clock, and mourner's mask is made of weirwood. The high septon has a staff made of weirwood topped with a crystal orb. Some legends state Galen Whitestaff carried a tall staff of weirwood.